then. And we are live. Hello, everybody. I hope you've been doing well. I know originally I was planning to probably do Vampire Survivors or solo game, but Nem was actually available today. So why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself for those who might not know you?
Hello, it's me, the Nemesis Project. Also, Ace Attorney myself, Phoenix Wright. How's it going, everyone? I feel great to have been able to show up today. Sorry I didn't show up last week.
Okay.
Um,
So had fun.
yeah, I got overburdened last week, so that didn't happen. But I quite literally just woke up an hour before this, so I am wide awake. My voice is smooth and buttery for suggestibility throughout this entire playthrough.
So, where we actually left off was the very start of episode 5, The Rise from Ashes. Then we get to see this wonderful, wonderful cutscene once again, since it has been a little bit of time, and it's a good reminder of what will be entailing us for our case, since we had such a successful fourth case where the prosecutor was actually the one who was evil the entire time.
Dun, 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 dun.
Dun, dun, dun. In the
Hey, it's that
police
thing from the
station?
police station. Wait, is this taking place in the police station?
I mean, there was the blue bonnet guy, whatever his name was called, in the police station, so it could be.
I love that I recognize things.
Yeah, I mean, I recognize it. Yeah. Wait a second, I'm gonna pull up Discord so I can have the characters up on hand. Cause
I'm happy that I can't do the Midoriya voice, because if I would just be making everybody not want to hear Phoenix.
yeah, so yeah, you are indeed Phoenix, so wait a second. Yeah.
Call me Phoenix, because I got it right. 2 months without a... 2 months without a single trial.
Oh no.
Wow. I've had offers. None I took. Okay,
What?
Phoenix, that's on you.
Yeah, dude, that's idiotic. You need money to maintain the office.
You gotta pay rent. That is, until the day the girl showed up. Alright, Phoenix.
The girl. February 22nd. Hey, that's coming up in a month. 10:02 a.m. Right in co-law offices.
Why do I come to the office every day? It's not like I want to work.
No one wants to work. They just want to do their own things.
Like Miles Morales.
There you are, finally. Where have you been? My sister's trial is tomorrow.
Why does she look familiar?
Because she's going to be our sidekick for the 5th act.
Oh, okay. Who are you?
It doesn't matter who I am. It only matters on who you are. The famous detective attorney Maya Fey. Oh, you're not Maya Fey, are you?
Sorry, but Miss Maya Fey no longer works here.
Because she died. So you are the coffee boy?
I'm Phoenix Wright, a defense attorney.
Right. Wait. You're the Phoenix Wright? The Phoenix Wright from the Edgeworth murder case?
Yes, that's correct. Edgeworth, who was murdered, though.
That's a relief then. You're better than nobody.
Sorry, I'm afraid I'm not taking cases right now.
But you are Phoenix Wright, right? The undefeated defense attorney?
Look, I'm not accepting any new cases. Sorry, but you have to try somewhere else.
Please, I'm out of time.
But...
Please, you have to help. It's my sister.
Maya? Could it be?
She does kind of have the same sort of vibe as Maya.
Hey, I'll hear you out.
Really? Thank you so much! My name's Emma Sky. I'm a scientific investigator.
Scientific investigator?
Tell
I don't know.
Yeah, tell us about you, I
Sounds like
guess.
an advantage in this case to me.
Yeah.
Oh, was it? So you're a scientific investigator?
Yes, that's right. Is something wrong?
No, it's just you seem kind of jumpy. Or maybe just young?
I'm kind of curious. How old is she? She's 16. High school junior and
Oh.
Yeah, ugh. I mean, we're presumably around the same age as Edgeworth, maybe a year off, but... Right. So she's nearly 10 years younger than us. Yeah, young? I'll be 16 years old this... Oh, 16.
Oh, I see. Wait! Only 16?
I'm set to be formally assigned to forensics in 3 more years. My work is becoming quite well known at my age, no less.
What exactly is your current position then?
Well, legally speaking, I guess you'd call me an 11th grader. But I'm ready to do my job at my age, no less.
Great, another future professional in training. I'm sorry, professionally, legally I'm an 11th grader is crazy.
Yeah. Also, she kind of reminds me of what, one of the future games as well.
What's about? Alright, wait, so what's this case about? You said the trial's tomorrow?
My sister didn't do it. She wouldn't stab someone with a knife. She wouldn't.
Oh, it's a murder case.
I don't care if it was a witness who saw her do it. She didn't do it. I know she didn't do it. It's a scientific fact.
And there's a witness.
Just talk to her. You have to talk to her.
Right, I suppose I will.
I promised her I'll bring Maya Fey, but...
That's interesting. How'd she know Mia?
So, I'm kind of curious, what is her relationship to Mia? I didn't realize, I thought that was your line. My sister asked for Maya specifically. This Maya Fey person was a few years below her in school.
So they went to the same school, huh?
She always told me to go to Maya if I ever needed a defense attorney. And, well, I need one.
Incidentally, Mia is a woman.
Now that you mention it, I guess it is more of a woman's name than a man's.
Nice of your sister, and it's nice of you to help your sister out like this. You must be close.
Well, actually, when she gets like she is now, I kinda hate her.
Mood. Huh?
Yeah, that very much is a mood. But she's my only family.
Say hello, everyone, to Hades. He decided to just randomly crawl up the mic.
God, why is it 2 of the people I regularly stream with both own cats?
Because cats are awesome, and streamers are too usually, so...
Yeah, I just want to cuddle a cat.
He came right up to me and started just making his way across me, and now he's on my stomach.
Aww, I want to give Hades a hug.
Did I tell you that I have a mini fridge that I keep a paintless can in so that he can lick the cold can?
You told me you had a mini fridge, not that he could lick what a cold can was.
Yeah, I keep a cold can with water in it at all times so he can just lick the can.
Okay, then.
Only family? What about your parents?
They died in a car accident when I was little.
Oh, sorry.
Why weren't they adopted by some other people then? Anyways, scientific.
I don't know. It's free real estate. I have no idea. So you want to be a scientific investigator when you grow up, then?
Excuse me? I'm not a child, I'll have you know.
You are by law.
Yes.
Still, it's good to have a goal, albeit a very unusual one.
I believe investigations should be done scientifically. Don't you?
Yeah, I sure can't fault her for lack of enthusiasm.
Definitely can't. If this case is handled scientifically, I'm sure my sister's name would be cleared.
Your sister?
I've been doing research, you know. I'm developing a new scientific method of case investigation. I'll show you when I'm done.
Is this the juror system? Dun 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 dun. I'm joking. So this is I believe this is a referral to future games that I just made, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, because I believe it's I can't remember if it's the second game, the Eternity Chronicles or the Eternity Collections, where in those games we actually play as a female investigator. And again, this is I have not delved into any of those games because I want to try and remain relatively spoiled free, but we do play as a female investigator who does have the ability to like read emotions and stuff, and her pins kind of remind me of that because it's like happy, sad, angry, that kind of thing, which is actually very similar to another game I'm playing with Dots called the Attorney of the Arcane, which uses a kind of that similar sort of emotion scaling system to determine things.
I should get down to the detention center and talk to her sister. Forgive me, the cat's in front of my face.
It gave Hades all of the love and attention in the world. February 22nd, Detention Center, Visitor's Room. I guess I can probably be since we'll probably have a lot of back and forth with them, I will be the sister.
Victim.
I was gonna say victim, yeah.
I wonder what's wrong with Emma. I don't know, her sister's been accused of stabbing someone.
Yeah.
She got quiet all of a sudden as soon as we arrived. She also said she hated her sister.
Well, during specific moments.
Yes.
God, I thought I told you I didn't want visitors. Sorry, ma'am. It's just your sister. No excuses. Or did you not want a raise this year?
Oh, it's one of these people. It's one of these people.
I think she's just a prosecutor as well.
Yeah, I know, but even so, it's one of those prosecutors where it's like, I thought I told you to do your job.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I guess you don't want to raise. So it's like, come on now. Get out of here. What was that?
Ooh, she looks all fancy. Hi, Elena.
Ooh, me like you, and I haven't even seen her.
Let me just make a note for name-wise. I seem to remember specifically telling you not to come here. Perhaps my memory is failing. Look, I don't want to come here either, okay? But you're Charles tomorrow and you still don't have a defense attorney. I'll be the one in court tomorrow. This has nothing to do with you, Emma. Isn't that right, Mr. Wright?
Hey! How do you know me? I don't know, but I want to know.
Mia mentioned you. I heard quite a bit.
I'm sorry, what exactly is it that you do? Come on, Phoenix.
My name is Lana Sky. I'm a chief prosecutor for this district.
Prosecutor? Two sisters, one lawyer. Could this be a coincidence? Let's go with that. Emma, Lana, I mean, they're just like...
Is something wrong, Mr. Wright?
Man, we've been here before.
Yeah, very much so. About the case. There's something you should know from the start.
Which is?
The suspect in this case has confessed to the crime.
Huh?
Wait, but the suspect is... me. I did it. Well, Mr. Wright.
Well, why don't you begin by telling me exactly what happened?
Which is... that's gonna be quite frustrating to try and deal with, to be honest, because...
You know what's weird?
What?
So what's weird is they deliberately did a James Bond sequence, and then they showed us two people side to side, perfectly aligned, stabbing one person.
Yeah, I'm guessing that someone before her killed the victim, and then she stabbed the victim after the victim was already dead or something.
But the question is, why did she stab the victim after the victim was dead in my head?
Because
that means that she attempted to kill the victim.
Maybe she attempted to kill the victim, or maybe she was working with the person who actually murdered them, or something. I just feel...
Even funnier, she had an EpiPen and tried to use it.
Maybe. I just... This is definitely something that, like... I definitely feel like she did, in fact, stab the victim. I feel like that's true. I just don't think she actually killed him.
I don't see her specifically killing. Like I said, it is strange that they explicitly showed us two people side by side doing the stabbing. That's what sticks in my head.
And then when we actually saw her doing it, it was kind of like shadowy dark. We don't actually see what's happening.
Correct.
So, at least current theory that she... Yeah, I think it's just best bet that, like... I don't know, it just, like... It just doesn't feel right.
Alright, I'm set up so I can do voice acting for Phoenix, because the reason I was laying down was because I blew my back out yesterday.
Ugh. Take it easy.
I am.
Yeah, so tell us what happened. The crime took place yesterday, February 21st at 5:15 p.m.
That's quite specific. Specific time.
It was in
I'm sorry.
Witness's deposition. A witness clearly saw me committing the crime.
My. That was quite a bit of bad luck, wasn't it?
The crime took place in the underground parking lot at the prosecutor's office. The body was found in the trunk of my subordinate's car.
That's the prosecutor office is wow, words did not work. The prosecutor's office, huh? In your subordinate's car trunk? Lassie.
I was arrested on the spot, caught red-handed as it were.
Well, that's just great.
Well, tell us...
You do know why they call it being caught red-handed, right?
'Cause blood.
Yeah, blood.
Tell us about the victim.
Oh, who was the victim?
An investigator with the police department. I suppose the correct term is detective. A detective? Death was due to a loss of blood. He was stabbed once in the stomach.
By you?
Death wasn't immediate, but the wound was fatal.
I see.
Allow me to repeat myself, Mr. Wright. The victim was a detective. You know what that means, don't you?
Uh-oh. Yeah, no, that's not great.
Yeah. What, Mr. Wright, what does it mean?
Well, it means...
The police department will consider it a matter of pride to have found me guilty.
That means... Okay, for frame of reference, if you kill somebody who works directly within the police department, then it's considered a federal... It's a much larger crime than if it was just manslaughter.
Yeah. Because it's like, you've killed one of their own, so it's just like, oh yeah, we gotta do whatever it takes to find them.
Well, the realistic reason why isn't actually that simple. The realistic reason why is because it means you've gone out of your way to target a federal officer, and federal officers are those who uphold a very standard of law that runs within the country. So that means you're targeting somebody. It's like you're quite literally targeting the country. That's how they take it.
Yeah, obviously, usually speaking, because there are definitely some police officers that exist out there that aren't as good.
Correct, but
generally
my point. Generally speaking, there are a lot of officers who aren't so much so much aligned with their role as they should be. But my point is that that's why police officers tend to take it so seriously in the first place.
Yeah.
Especially if it's a detective.
Yeah.
Because that means he's not an officer. He's an actual detective, which makes it worse.
Yeah. They will use any means at their disposal to do so.
This case gets worse and worse with everything I learn.
Tell us about yourself.
Oh, you're the chief prosecutor?
That is correct. I am responsible for overseeing every trial handled by prosecutors in the district. I make sure the prosecutors have what they need to do a job and manage every aspect. Those are my responsibilities in a nutshell.
An awfully large nutshell. Oh my gosh.
So,
I'm sorry.
What?
It was him saying that's an awfully large nutshell. I was like, I've never heard anybody ever say that in my life. Why would you say that?
Yeah. But still, I'm a little surprised. I would think you'd recognize the district's chief prosecutor, Mr. Wright.
Huh?
In fact, it seems impossible you wouldn't. Lana? What happened to your hand? Oh, this? I cut myself by accident when I stabbed him, that is. Huh? I'm not very good at being criminal, I suppose.
To defend this! Time to change the subject. Wait, she was in the class ahead of Mia, wasn't she?
So, what exactly is her relationship to Mia?
You were in school with Mia, correct? A few years above her?
Emma told you that too, didn't she? Why not? I did drag him all the way here from his office. I mean, yeah, fair point. Although it seems he has very little in common with Mia.
Hey.
It was in law school. I was in my third year and she was auditing the class. Isn't that like where you're a freshman or whatever?
Yep.
She was different from the other students.
Different?
She was strong. She would do anything to become a defense attorney. Anything.
Even? I'm joking.
That's probably why she was attracted to me.
Ayo?
Ayo.
Is this an Edgeworth and Phoenix type situation where but now it's says being Lex? Is this a situation where
I was about to say the same thing, Smesby and Lex.
Is this the Edgeworth to Mia's Phoenix?
I 100% agree. I ship it.
My goodness, I ship it too. I ship it all day.
Like the funny thing is, like from what I've seen online, Larry Butts is the only canonical straight character that has been confirmed in writing in the game to be straight.
Well,
so
all I have to say is
everyone else could be gay, and we would never know.
Well, how do I put it this way? The signs are there.
Yes, exactly.
It's hard to ignore it.
Yeah, exactly. I think I've read somewhere where, like, again, I think this is like Reddit or whatever, where people have theorized that the people who shipped Miles and Phoenix together were so vocal and like, oh, these are shipping these together, that the folks writing this game started to look up yaoi, which do not look it up if you're below the age of 18, because of the fact that shipping was so loud.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised. You do know that they did similar things for, like, weirdly, the Dragon Ball cast.
I would not be surprised.
They did voice acting where they acted like how people thought the characters were supposed to be acting in real life. Like Goku being a goofy father who's like the fun dad, but then also being kind of like the stupid dad who only knows how to eat and train.
I'm not too surprised.
Which is funny because his son's literally a scholar. Completely different characters.
Yeah.
You know he named his son after his favorite food, right?
No, I didn't know that because I'm not a huge Dragon Ball person.
Gohan literally means rice.
Why am I not surprised? Intellectually attracted, Lana was the top of her class in school. I was the best there was. Just like Miles Edgeworth. I'm doing pretty good in school too, by the way.
A bit different when Emma says it. Yeah, it does.
Yeah. Well, Mr. Wright?
Excuse me?
As you can plainly see, I'm admitting my guilt. I think it's safe to say there's no way you can take this case. None.
I don't know. We're defending our tutor's girlfriend.
Yes.
This is gonna be tough.
Yeah, we have to do it for the girlfriends.
Yeah, no, we're sorry, not girlfriend. Lady wife.
Lady wife, work wife.
Yeah, work wife.
But Lana, why are you doing this to me? You never think of anyone but yourself. I know you didn't do it, Lana. I know. So how can you say you did? If I lose you, I'll be all alone. I hate you, Lana. Mr. Wright.
Yes?
I believe our discussion here is ended. The rest, I leave to you.
Phoenix is like, she's stubborn, just like him. You mean you're requesting my services as your defense?
Don't lose any sleep over it. Your client has confessed after all. The case is over.
Right. I'll do what I can to get to the bottom of this. Yeah, this is sus.
Very sus.
Lana has confessed to the crime, yes.
But
something doesn't.
Yes, I agree, Phoenix.
I get a feeling that Larry is going to show up because of his smells.
It's usually the butts.
Yep.
I think this is actually the act where he actually shows up too, but I am not 100% sure. And
if he does, I'm going to be so happy.
I'm not 100% sure because I just remember that he does show up at some point and we're able to present a guy to him and he says the lines, but I don't remember when that is because, again, I've only seen occasional clips online, so I just don't know.
That look in Emma's eye. I hear the text, I don't see it. There it is. There's something else going on here, and I'm going to find out what.
Exactly. We have to figure it out.
I'm
sorry, Mr. Wright.
Huh? About what?
My sister, she's not always like that, you know.
Yeah, she's going through her Edgeworth phase. I never expected to be defending another prosecutor again.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely going to be something interesting at the very least, so. She's changed a lot. She used to be so gentle, always smiling. Everybody liked her.
I see. Sorry, but I'm having trouble imagining that. Yeah, that's because her girlfriend was around.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
To her.
I don't know for certain myself. I think maybe she Well, maybe not.
I don't like there's something that defies a simple scientific explanation. I know what she's thinking. Go check out the underground parking at the prosecutor's office, shall we?
Okay. Underground parking lot.
What? Why is this so zombie movie, Raccoon City underground
This
apartment-esque?
is Japan. Like this, Japan made this game. Are you really surprised?
Okay, Japan also made Resident Evil. I should shush.
Yeah.
Um,
February 22nd, prosecutor's office, underground parking lot.
so this is the lot where it all happened.
Looks like they're still investigating.
My first visit to the prosecutor's office should be like this. I have a question. I genuinely want to know your opinion.
Hmm.
How much do you think that stuffed animal actually has cameras in its eyes?
I think it's definitely plausible.
I'm curious because if that comes up later in the case, I'm going to be thrilled.
I don't I think it's definitely plausible, but I don't think it's necessarily going to happen for this case. Maybe for
I just think it would be weird to have a nanny cam.
I think for a different case, maybe there is like a stuffed animal or like a hidden camera or something, but I don't think necessarily for this case.
Okay, because I just thought it was weird that because I was wondering if they only showed that to us to let us know where we were taking the setting from, or if it was actually important to the case.
I feel like they were just. I mean, part of me as a writer is like, oh, they're showing us because secret camera, but like, part of me is also like, oh, they're just showing us so we understand, oh, where this is.
Or maybe they hid the murder weapon inside. Ooh.
As much as I would want to think that, I don't think that's the case.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to be hopeful. I'm trying to open my mind up as a writer and think ahead of time.
Yeah. I just think that in this particular case, I think it was just to show location more than anything. But it's a theory we can at least put a pin on and see more into once we actually get a few more details about when we're investigating.
I'm not gonna lie, every time I see a phone, like I see the one in the background, I just think of a save point.
I know, so do I. Hey everyone, keep up the good work.
Hey, what are you thinking?
Well, they're gonna be my coworkers 3 years from now after all. No harm in saying hello.
There is. You know attorneys aren't supposed to examine crime scenes?
I'm trying not to stand out too much. Oh wait, that's your line.
Yeah, bark bark. I'm not to stand out here too much. See?
Hey there. You're expecting to go around here unnoticed, partner? Pardon?
Wait. Is this the... Oh, I want to do the voice.
Oh, okay, sure.
I heard partner, and I was like, it's time to lock in.
Yeah.
Well, what do we have here? Looks like a bambina got loose in the ranch and is up to no good.
You go, guy. Finger snap it all.
Folks gotta learn to keep them dodges up. Dodges up, partner.
Mr. Marshall.
Marshall? Looks more like a sheriff to me. Oh my god, Phoenix, no. No.
Also, the way he's just shaving his beard too. Oh god.
Yeah, I my goodness. Look here, Bambina. I know how you feel. But this is my gang's gold strike, see?
Strike?
As I claim our territory with a mother load of evidence. If you're fixing to mess with what's ours, you'll regret it, partner. You know what dreams cacti? You know what dreams the cacti out in the desert dream? You want to? What's this talking about? Hold on. I have something to say.
What?
I have something to say, but like, it's suspicious. I saw the drinking animation and I went, whoa, for half a second, and then it immediately cut back to him not drinking, and I was like, you can't hit me with that mid-animation.
Yeah.
You head along home now. Happy trees, Bambino. Or happy trails, not trees.
I'll make a note that you're playing Mr. Sheriff Man. Why did
Sheriff, man. Mr. Martin Sheriff.
Yeah. Why did I think of the song of? Oh God, there's a song that's like, hey, oh God, that's gonna bother me. It's like, hey now, Mr. Da 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 da. I don't remember.
Phoenix is just like, what did I just witness?
No idea. Well.
Bro faked it till he made it, and he actually did make it. Was that Ombre a friend? Oh my god. I'm sorry.
Phoenix. Phoenix, why do I want to murder you right now?
It's because I have to intentionally say hombre in the least Spanish way possible. That's funny. I said, what's that? Hombre a friend of yours?
Kind of, sort of, yeah, he's a detective.
Who thinks he's a sheriff from the Wild West, it seems.
Well,
no, Phoenix, you're wrong. He is a sheriff from the Wild West. You just haven't gotten locked in yet.
Look at the ladders. Haha, ladder.
That's a... Oh my gosh. That's a step ladder.
What's the difference in scientific terms, please?
Scientific, huh?
Look at the basic nature of things, Mr. Wright.
This all seems so horribly familiar somehow.
I wonder why.
I wonder where. I wonder why.
There's a wallet.
Oh, floor. It's a wallet? Excuse me, officer.
Wait. What are you doing, Mr. Wright?
What am I doing? I just found this wallet, so I'm handing it over to the police.
I don't believe it. This is real basic. Anything at a crime scene is evidence. Let's be scientific about it. This, please, just put in your pocket.
How is that scientific? Like, to me.
Yeah. Photo ball found at a crime scene. There seems to be something inside. Wallet.
You need to look into
Wallet hastily stuffed it into pocket.
We should look into the wallet, like, now.
Yeah. I'm called to duty already, and at my tender age. Here, I'll teach you the trick to examining evidence in detail, okay? Just like you said.
By the way her eyes are sparkling, I can tell she's been waiting for this.
Okay. Now look at the court record. You have to be sure to examine evidence carefully on all sides. Well, let's start examining from every angle. Can I click it around?
Oh, it's 3D.
Yeah.
Oh.
Looks like
wow,
there's something inside. I can,
looks like a police badge.
Yeah.
Or detective badge. No, that's a shield. That's a detective shield inside, I can tell.
So it is H, N, B, and M. That's
maybe press the button?
Oh look, I think there might be a clue here. You should check it out with the press of enter. This is an ID. Oh wait, not the airline.
This is an ID card.
Sergeant
Bruce Goodman. ID 58421189.
Write that down. That might be important.
Okay, hold on. Let me screenshot it. Give me a minute.
You can just write it down in our DMs, you know.
Yeah, I'm screenshotting it so I can write it down later.
I mean, I feel like we'll remember this later, but like, with this type of game, like, when they're specifically giving us a set of numbers, you can't be too careful.
Yeah, I screenshotted it. Okay. I'm good.
Okay. See? Well, isn't a scientific investigation useful?
I guess, though I don't see what science has to do with it. Yeah, he just looks like a mafia-esque.
Yeah. Yeah, Goodman's ID added to the court record. Let's be sure to examine every piece of evidence we find.
I guess I've got to be on my... Hold on, it's taking a moment. Wow, she looks so smug for like the half frame that it froze on. I guess I gotta be on my toes for now. Also, I want to point out that she's not even wearing glasses, she's wearing tinted glasses.
Yeah.
Which, as a person in fashion, I'm not even angry about, but I'm impressed by the fact that she can wear it so casually and make it look like it's part of her scientific outfit.
But
yes.
I am 100% sure the only reason why she's here instead of Maya is to introduce these new mechanics to the fifth and final case. So
fair enough.
This is where cars leave the lot.
The arrow on the ground makes it look more like an entrance.
What are you talking about? It's plainly an exit.
Taking a moment to load for me.
Do I need to disconnect and
Well, maybe it's both. Kind of a dual purpose?
Okay, should I disconnect and reconnect to the call to see if that might fix it?
Nope, it only lagged behind, like, slightly.
Okay. Aha! The theory of relativity.
It occasionally lags behind by, like, a second, which always makes me go, wait a minute, but then, like, immediately catches up.
Okay, fair.
Wait,
I gotta write this down. Oh, hey, Mr. Wright. Maybe you know, was Mr. Relatively German, or was he British?
Mr. Relativity? Are you sure that's his name?
What?
It's taking a moment. Oh.
Look, a stylish glass wall room. Very nice.
The whole parking lot from in there. Wait a minute.
It says security. Perhaps it's a cafe.
Huh?
Cafe security. Yeah, that must be it. Let's check it out later. Oh, baby. I'm really that dumb.
I hate to break it to you, but I think that's probably just a security guard office. Yeah, I was like, what?
Yeah, why is you assuming it's a cafe? You know, I scored a 97 on my science test the other day.
Too bad they don't have a test for common sense. Yeah. Phoenix, come on now. Yeah. She's just a clueless muffin. What can we say?
Yeah, she has all of the intelligence, but none of the wisdom.
Absolutely.
Look, a door. This must mean something.
I'm not sure that doors mean anything.
No, it won't open. A mysterious lock.
I fail to see what's mysterious about it.
Mr. Wright, you need to learn to enjoy life more.
Come on. Take it a moment. Let's finish our investigation first, shall we? I'm curious about the... Yeah, I was about to say the phone.
Here, a phone. Let's see if it works. Hey, don't
touch stuff we don't need to be touching.
I can't hear anything. My ears. No, my ears. Maybe it's due to the barometric pressure.
What is she babbling about?
Hey, what did you just say? See, you can hear just fine. Oh.
See, you can hear just fine. The phone's broken.
Interesting.
Huh, that's definitely a detail. I was gonna ask what's up with the refuel tank.
Yeah.
An oil drum. Looks like it's filled with water? Why? Why water?
It's heavy. I can't even budge it.
Drum over here is on its side.
Wait, I know. I'll hide in here and do a stake. I do think she has a point there.
She might be onto something.
Maybe the body was hit.
I think you're probably... Okay, so here's the reason why I found it immediately weird was because so oil drums are explicitly designed to be, because here's the other thing. Oil doesn't actually, oil drums, they're designed so that the material within them doesn't go bad, but at the same time, because of the pH balance, they basically, it's so that when it has oil in it, it doesn't corrode, and it also doesn't, oxidize as quickly.
Yeah, basically.
But the problem is if you put
liquids and stuff.
Yeah, but if you put water into an oil drum, it will oxidize.
Yeah.
So I'm like, that's super sus.
Yeah. What? I'm not suspicious. Well, there's the other side. Huh. Interesting.
There's something on the floor.
Yeah, no, I see the phone on the floor, but there's an A side and a B side. So
Almost like...
This is gonna be like a pseudo-locked room case, basically, where, like, the crime actually happened in B, but the person saw it happening in A or something.
I mean, you could have literally climbed on the truck, dumped the body over, and then moved it over to the trunk.
Yeah, maybe. Or, like, this is definitely one of those things where I think it happened on one side and then the body got moved to the other side or something else. And that's how we're going to prove that she didn't actually do it.
It is pretty sus.
So...
Also, the outlining of a guy falling out the trunk is crazy.
Yeah, that does seem pretty wild. Anyways, I'm investigating. No time to waste. Let's go hunting for clues. Wonder what this is.
Hell, partner. Looks like you got no intention of going home quietly.
Well, no, duh.
It's high noon somewhere.
Yeah, it's always high noon somewhere. It'll be high noon.
The sheriff.
It'll be high noon in about 15 minutes somewhere.
Like I said before, this here's our claim. You be best moseying along, unless you're fixing to bite a bullet. God, scary.
And I mean, also you can't see it, but I don't know how well you can see it. But he's doing a finger gun.
Yeah, I can see it.
Could you just tell us one thing? Who owns that car?
What? One moment, I accidentally dragged the sound in front of the screen, and now I'm trying to figure out how to put it back down. Oh, there you go. Problem solved, I think.
Also, I am munching a little on snacks, so if it comes through, I apologize in advance.
I can't hear it. Well, the little filly's got a good nose on her. You want to know who rides the red Mustang and the red Mustang with the body in her saddle, eh?
Please.
Problem, partner. A little time for vitalites anyway. Get yourself to the saloon on the 12th floor of Prospector's office. Just find you a cerveza you like.
What the heck is cerveza? Oh, like that's an alcoholic drink.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Darn straight. Oh no, I prefer vodka. Prospector's office? Where does this guy think he is? And when, for that matter?
Note to self, look up a Frittle's Saloon in Cerveza.
Maybe we should check out room 1202. A high prosecutor's office. Odd high noon. In any case, stay away from the car. Oh, hold on, give it a minute. You can look around here all you like, just keep your paws off our claim. Right, great.
Wait, maybe there's some clues around here, Mr. Wright. Let's check it out.
Excuse me?
I think this is a different person, so I'll take them.
Oh,
two all
okay.
Set? Us? Ayo.
Let me take a sip for the lady.
Sip for the lady. Tip my head and sip for the lady.
Mm-hmm.
What?
My goodness. What's this? He couldn't be.
She is certainly something.
Oh my, no.
You're selling
God. Poor girl.
Here, this is a crime
Poor
scene.
girl.
Oh, a half and half, was it? Oh, thanks. And you, sir?
I'm sorry, my brain just crashed out when she said she's selling lunches, and I was like...
I mean, she has a food hat and food necklace.
I understand, but still... Yes?
goodness coming at you.
Thanks. Interesting way of doing business.
This area is off limits to anyone without clearance, especially passerbys or your officers. No, but you don't exactly look like you have the type to have clearance. That's hardly a way to greet someone, even if my days as the cough-up queen are over.
Huh?
You know, I'm feeling kind of full. Maybe I'll pass up on lunch. I'm quite connected to this case, you see. The images are burned in my eyes, you might say. Yes, all the sordid secrets. Secrets?
Oh, she's the witness.
Yeah, dear me, you're a slow one, aren't you? I'm referring to the murder, the stabbing of that detective.
Don't give me that side look like a badass.
Yeah, I know.
What? I see one eye is serious and epic, and the other eye is all
Sultry.
soft and sorry. Yeah.
A witness clearly saw me committing the crime. You mean you're the witness my sister was talking about?
Please, cough up, queen. Tell us what happened.
The name is Angel Star. Oh, like angel dust. Don't you go freaking. I'll make a note that I'm going to be playing Angel, because that is going to be important to remember later. Or, before you know it, I'll have you whimpering at my heels.
Yeah, hold on. I need to make sure I set up properly. What the heck?
What?
Why?
What, do you want to whimper at my heels?
No, I'm just what the what? Oh my goodness! I had suspicions and they're confirmed. Yes, ma'am. Yipes, she means it.
Oh, and don't get me the sultry look of the eye rather than the serious one. Tell us about the case. Somehow I knew. Yesterday there was a day of destiny. I knew something was going to happen. Just like I know that the daily special on Friday every week is salmon.
Destiny, was yesterday special for some reason? Yeah, there was like a 50% sale off.
You're a defense attorney, right? You should know that. You should know that the foul misdeeds of evil ones who haunt this den of inequity. Evil ones? Prosecutors, they have no qualms at all about blackening the names of innocents. And yesterday they paid homage to the most evil one of all. They gave an award for the king of prosecutors. What a farce. So she's saying there was some sort of prosecutors convention yesterday. I was almost compelled to lace their lunches with something foul. Do you have a personal grievance against prosecutors or something? Or is there some kind of scientific evidence for this, evil? Young miss, mock me at your own risk. You'll soon find out why they call me the cough-up queen.
You know what's weird?
What?
What's weird is I wouldn't normally agree with her, but in this world, prosecutors do have a tendency to have a proclivity to do terrible things.
Yeah.
Which is weird, because it's not normally the case, but because of how prosecutors are specifically in this system, because this is a flawed system, prosecutors are like legitimately terrible people a lot of the time.
Except for our boy, a good boy, Miles Edgeworth. He's the bestest boy.
That's true. He is the best boy, but the reason he was a prosecutor in the first place was because, like, he was actually acting out his own trauma through being a prosecutor. So while I agree that he's best boy, the reason he was a prosecutor was not for a wholesale reason.
Yeah, definitely. Which is kind of unfortunate, but you do what you gotta do to make it out there.
I have my Discord leaking.
Yeah,
Hold on.
ew. Oh, what? Are you good? Hello? Are you good? Okay. Okay. I can't hear you if you're speaking.
It's still kicking out.
Okay, I can hear you.
Yeah, it doesn't like me.
I'm gonna have to adjust your volume a little bit. Give me a second. Exactly. Okay. The most heinous of all the evil ones, the ones they awarded yesterday. Ooh, so spooky. Whatever will happen.
So what it sounds like happened was there was a meeting amongst prosecutors, and the chief of prosecutor, she doesn't like her because she's prosecutor. So what she did was she may or may not have been there when she got framed, or she personally framed the chief prosecutor.
Yeah, maybe. Definitely seems likely at the very least.
Or what's possible is she showed up to lace their food and then randomly came across the murder.
Probably.
That's always a possibility.
It was his card that they found in the body. Proof that he devours the evilest lunches of all. Really?
Really, what? I'm totally confused. One thing's clear. This lunch lady has a thing against prosecutors, which again, I don't blame her for in this world.
Yeah. But, funny theory, what happens if she was a prosecutor but got fired?
If she was a prosecutor but but the problem is, what did she get fired for? Did she disagree with the other prosecutors? Is that what happened?
Maybe.
Once again, it's because of the nature of the prosecutors within this flawed system, and I only know it's a flawed system because of the jury system.
Yeah.
That I think that this could be a potential thing. If she used to be a prosecutor, I'm curious about, because once again, if she used to be a prosecutor, that's the only reason she'd be able to be here.
Yeah, and why she would hate them so much.
Like, maybe she used to be one, but then she realized what the job was, and sometimes you're just basically putting people away whether they did it or not. She just couldn't live with it, maybe. I don't know.
She doesn't strike me as that kind of person. She strikes me as someone who got fired.
Maybe. Yeah. I don't know. I might be thinking a little bit too much into it.
Yeah, I mean, both of us could be, but we'll see. But tell us what you witnessed.
Miss Star?
That's a fascinating spectacle, to be sure. I now feel I know what they say when they talk about a woman's wrath. To see Lana Skye wield that knife so... Her knife flashed in anger, bringing him to a sad end. It was surely a sight to see. You mean saw the very moment of the crime? The sound of his silvery ties to this world being cruelly cut still rings in my ears. The rhythmic beat of Lana Skye's knife.
Wait a second. You know Lana Skye?
Of course. It's quite a feat becoming chief prosecutor.
See, here's the thing, is I actually think this is a problem of, Phoenix simply not knowing.
Maybe.
Because, everybody was like, how do you not know her? You're a defense attorney. How do you not know who the chief prosecutor is?
But yeah, he's only been done a couple of cases at this point.
Even so, he's such a high-profile attorney that everybody just kind of expected him to know her.
Yeah. How many lunch boxes of sin did she pack to make that journey, I wonder? She always travels light.
Now, why would this pretty lunch lady know the chief prosecutor's name?
Well, tell us about yourself.
Well, also, you can just kind of look it up.
Yeah. Could we ask a bit about yourself, Miss Star? I came here every day to sell lunches. I import only the freshest and best from the Far East. For some reason, the box lunches are a hit here. Why not make the lunches here rather than import them? Did you say something? No? Only true connoisseurs can understand. The kind you can tell someone who's tried to General Tso's Trilio bite lunchettes. Ah, never mind, you win.
Perfect, flawless, just abrupt advertising.
Yeah.
Want to appreciate part of the Trilobyte's favor. No.
Anyway.
Want a Trilobite.
Anyways, I come here every day to sell lunches. My boyfriend works in the security room here at the prosecutor's office.
Sus. Interesting information, sus.
Yeah. Your boyfriend? See the security room over there?
A glass-walled booth?
I sell my lunches, and since I'm here anyways, I drop in and see him.
Since you're here anyways, I guess selling lunches is more important than romance.
Ooh.
Oh.
So to scientifically analyze the data available so far, you, Miss Star, are a lunch vendor with an interior motive for coming here.
Useful analysis. Not.
Well, tell us about the prosecutor's office, I guess.
Did you have a bad experience with a prosecutor, Miss Star? Some hostility.
Hostility? Ha! Perhaps. Prosecutors all alike, and the bigger they get, the worse they smell. Kind of like 10 out a day clams in the chowder.
I wonder if Miss Star was involved in some sort of legal trouble in the past.
That'll be sure cause of food poisoning, scientifically speaking, of course. I mean...
I think, so, important detail here is that she didn't say prosecutors are all terrible. She said the bigger they get, the worse they get. Which means she's had issues with a prosecutor getting over their head.
Yeah. I mean, now you're talking cough-up queen.
I thought she was just a lunch vendor, but now I'm not so sure.
Well, what happens if we present our, attorney badge? I'm kinda curious. A defense attorney must be able to fight. How about you? Do you think you can win? How about tackling Lunchland's Pickle Supreme Lunchbox? Wow, it's really crunchy.
Now, here's what I'm curious about. If she has something against prosecutors, does that mean she likes defense attorneys? Or does she just have something against prosecutors?
I have no idea.
A box of pickles? Kind of bad lunch, if you ask me. Yeah, no, that's a little sad, honestly. Just pickles. I mean, I do, but I don't just eat pickles. I eat pickles with stuff. Because I'm cool like that.
Damn, we can't actually go to the crime scene again. Damn it.
Oh, is it because they've taken over the crime scene?
Yeah, I'm guessing we'll be able to come back afterwards. But we can, at the very least, go to the prosecutor's office. So maybe we can at least investigate more so there. Maybe. So
Perhaps.
hopefully, at least. So I'm getting pinged to my. Okay, no, it's not. No, sorry, I was just getting message on Discord, but not important. February 22nd. Hi, prosecutor's office, room at 12:02. Also, do I see Edgeworth's outfits on the left?
Yeah, I saw it too. I was like,
is this Edgy Boy? Edgy Boy, is this you?
oh, you see the samurai in the background?
Yes, samurai, along with the flowers, along with the broken shields, maybe, set thing?
And the tea set.
Yeah, chess set and the tea set. Also a huge library of cases. This kind of room, this is the kind of room that just screams, I can do the job. Quite a change from your office, really.
Thanks.
No, I think it's more of thanks.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, okay.
Look, there's a trophy or something here.
A trophy? What, that shield?
Takes a nerve to display stuff like this. Whoever's office this must be a real stuck-up jerk.
I don't know.
Phoenix Wright. You never tire prying into other people's businesses, do you?
Oh, our boyfriend's walked in. That voice.
Murder just has a way of bringing us together.
Long time no see. Edgeworth secretly clenching his jacket, trying not to lunge at him and kill him.
Especially with I guess here. Huh? Ah! Mr. Edgeworth!
You know him from somewhere?
Of course! I'm his biggest fan! My sister introduced us once and...
Right, her sister is a prosecutor and all.
Well, what brings you here? I'll warn you, I've been known to be a real stuck-up jerk. No, did I? No! It was just Mr. Wright here, Hey! Don't blame me!
Hey, don't blame me!
We're just here to investigate a murder case. Murder? My body was found in this nasty bright red sports car in the parking lot. That would be my car. What of it? What? Your car? Ooh.
Did you see the smile on his face?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I'll say
one thing. She certainly can scream.
Talk to us, boyfriend. What do you got for us? Tell us about the case.
What, the body was found in your car?
Go ahead and say it, right? You think I did it, don't you? After you went through all that trouble to help me last year, no less.
That face of his. Oh my goodness. He's winning me over every time he smiles.
Yeah, it's just like, oh boy. Wiggle eyebrows.
He so rarely smiles that the few times he does, it's like jitters pop up.
Yeah, just like, what do you have planned for us, boy? Just like, clearly you're up to something. No, we don't think you did it. I mean, it was my sister who stabbed him. Wait, no, she didn't do that. I mean... Wait. See, so you're the chief prosecutor's little sister, then? Yes, sir, Emma Sky. It's, nice to meet you again.
Now, that didn't sound forced at all.
Now I remember. You've really grown. I'll admit it was a surprise for me, too. To think that my own car would become the scene of a murder. More surprising still, I'm being forced to prove my superior's guilt.
Just no, wait! What did you say?
Lana Sky is the chief prosecutor, the top prosecutor in the district. She can't prosecute herself, so I'll be the prosecutor at the trial tomorrow. You? Mr. Edgeworth? Well, talk to us, Edgeworth. Tell us more. To be honest, it's a bit of a miracle I'm still here at all.
What do you mean?
Rumors. You've heard the rumors about me, haven't you?
Miles Edgeworth. My boyfriend. It's hard to remember when there weren't rumors about this guy. Forging evidence, arranging false testimony, illegal searches, you name it. Thanks to you, my innocence was established. Oh, my bad.
Thanks to you, my innocence was established in the trial at the end of last year. However, there are some who say that I'm responsible for the current incident.
What? That's crazy.
It is crazy. Some people...
Crazy? I was crazy once.
Some people need very little excuse to think ill of others. It's a fact of life, impossible to stop. Again, there's that smile, that sultry smile.
I just want to do something, I don't know.
Oh, man.
I just want to make him Phoenix feel alright.
Well, there's certainly something I want to do to him, but nothing that I would say on stream.
Well, that's why I said I want to make him Phoenix feel alright.
But some of them even go so far as to present me with toys like this. They think it's funny.
Boys, that bronze shield, there's gotta be a story behind that one.
Tell us about Lano Sky. Chief Prosecutor Sky? Yes, we first worked together on a case 2 years ago. It was my first big case. That's right, I remember.
2 years ago. I wasn't even a lawyer yet.
So he's 2 years older than us? Seems a little odd. So,
Well, I don't think he's 2 years older. I think he's just been a prosecutor for longer. Because keep in mind, they're in the same grade school. So.
Yeah. So I guess Phoenix didn't. Phoenix didn't know what he wanted to do with his life for a while until he decided to become a defense attorney or something.
Well, not necessarily. The process of becoming a defense attorney is a little bit longer than the process of actually becoming a prosecutor.
I guess, maybe. I don't know the processes, so...
I would say by about 2 years, because in order to become a prosecutor, you have to actively know constitutional law, you have to take into account international law, and then you also have to be able to figure out how to deconstruct and then take apart someone's case. But when you're actually taking defense, there's a lot more pieces that comes to having to defend somebody, especially within the system of Ace Attorney, because there's a lot of room of suggestibility. Not to mention, he was directly trained by a prosecutor himself, which means he got into the field a lot faster.
Yeah, Edgeworth probably was able to speed up the process because of his father, and both his father and also his mentor for several years. So I probably.
Well, we know that. I want to point this out. We also know that Edgeworth was already ahead because he was already using case framework when he was literally in grade school. Yeah. So it's not like he wasn't already ahead.
So that, even if there isn't a year difference in age in Ace Attorney, him being able to have like basically 2 decades of, or like 10 to 20 years of tutelage under his belt, that probably sped up the process quite a bit for him.
Absolutely, especially if you got tutelage on both ends of it. That's so much experience.
Yeah. So since then, I always felt like she was looking out for me. It appears I was mistaken. Mistaken? Why? I mean, I know she's not the warmest person, but I'm sure she felt some responsibility for you. Then why? Why did you stab someone in the trunk of my car? Not only that, she stabbed him with my knife. What? Mr. Edgeworth, your knife was the murder weapon? To be specific, it was the knife I kept in my toolbox in the trunk of my car. Edgeworth knife. The murder weapon, usually in Edgeworth's toolbox, traces of victim's blood, no prints.
It's a very handsome knife. See, also, no prints is crazy.
Yeah, it added to the court record.
Edgeworth?
What?
Are you sure you didn't do it? Phoenix, I will box you. Can't you take a joke? You saw the way Edgeworth immediately mean-mugged him?
Yeah. You have a strange sense of humor, Mr. Wright. I don't think we necessarily need to... Well...
Oh, also, if you look at the chess thing over there, the chessboard.
Oh, these are all case files? Oh.
Oh.
They're all stacked up to the ceiling. There's even a ladder. Odd. Oh.
I thought Edgeworth wasn't good with heights.
You must have someone get them for him. Okay.
Yeah. Gumshoe. Yeah. I wanted you to... Strange. Why did I just picture Detective Gumshoe? So the reason I wanted you to look at the chessboard is because all the red pieces is the prosecution, and the blue piece is the defense.
Yeah. You study these case files so closely. So cool.
I wouldn't say that if I saw him sweating bullets up. I wouldn't say you wouldn't say that if you saw him sweating bullets up on that ladder. Oh, will let us look at it.
Yeah. Hey, a chessboard.
Two up on my chest, but it looks like blue's a bit in a tight spot.
The Red Knights have surrounded the blue pawn.
Huh?
Those horses are mounted knights. Their swords have really sharp edges. And check out that poor pawn. His head is kind of spiky. Kind of reminds me of you. Wiggle eyebrows.
Edward. Is there something you're trying to tell us?
Edgeworth. Edgeworth must be an avid chess player. What's wrong, Mr. Wright?
Edges. Surrounding a pawn with spiky... Nah, it's nothing. We have taken a peek into the dip of Edgeworth's fantasies.
Yes. Very much so, Wiggles eyebrows. Oh, cute. What a pretty tea set.
More for instant tea bags myself, of course you do. That's why you date Edgeworth.
Amazing. The drawer below is filled with packets of tea leaves. They're all sorted by place of origin and flavor. Look at this royal blend. What an exquisitely splendid concoction.
There's a such thing as taking a hobby too far. No, there is not! I refuse to acknowledge that. A work desk. It's quite tidy, as one might expect.
What a nice desk. Easy to use and easy on the eyes. Just like Edgeworth.
Mm-hmm.
It's polished so well I can see my own reflection.
Strange. Why did I choose Detective Gumshoe?
Maybe I'll take that name plaque as a souvenir.
Don't. He'll sue you. Oh!
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. So...
Dumbest, shortest case ever.
Yeah.
He took it. I did take it, dude.
Yeah.
Give it back.
Whoa. What a view. It must be nice to have an office on the 12th floor.
You would feel important.
And I know in some countries they do first floor, second floor, third floor, but some people do first, big ground floor, first floor as the second floor, and so on and so forth. So is he actually on the 12th floor, or is he on the 13th level?
That's because oftentimes there's a parking level.
So if there's a parking level there, then he could technically be on the 13th floor.
This is true.
So, unlucky floor number 13. Incidentally.
Oh. Yikes. I hadn't thought about that.
Were you to jump out of this window, the time of impact with the ground would be... approximately 3.23 seconds.
It's handy to know.
My, what a...
That's also not fun to know.
Yeah. My, what an amazing bouquet. Just right for Mr. Edgeworth.
Kidding. Hey, there's a card on it. From the dead, Wendy.
Wendy O'Bags.
Weird. Oh, I get it. Wendy, I that name's from somewhere before. Woo.
And beside it, a giant steel samurai. Wow, I want one.
Huh? There's something written on the bottom of his foot. Between a rock and a hard place, Wendy.
She's trying to so hard. Wendy, is she Mr. Edgeworth's fiance?
Oh, we are. I don't think so.
Because we are. Wow, this jacket's even lacier than his usual ones.
Yeah, it's what we wore during our marriage.
Must be his lucky
sorry. It's what Edgeworth wore when proposing to us.
Yes.
Jacket? I've never seen him wear it. You will someday.
Yeah. I'm sure there's a story behind why it's in a frame. Maybe I'll be naughty and take a picture.
She's getting way too excited about this.
Mr. Edgeworth has such a comfy sofa.
Like this make me want to curl up and take a nap.
I bet he pores over his case files until the wee hours of the morning. Then he takes off his jacket and rolls up his sleeves and goes to sleep using his arms as pillows.
Believe it, she's actually daydreaming about Edgeworth work. I would too.
Yes. I bet in the morning he has sofa hair and his little creases in his cheeks from the seams. He's so cool.
Sofa hair is cool? I've been wondering, what the heck is this?
It has a big K on it. Those prosecutors.
What's that? King of Prosecutors?
Yeah, it's the King of Prosecutors trophy. King of Prosecutors? It's a great honor. They send that shield to the best prosecutor each year. What, so?
So that K, that's...
K stands for king? Yeah, you got a problem with that? I didn't design the thing. King of Prosecutors is kind of like Employee of the Month, only better. King of Prosecutors trophy given to Edgeworth, King of Prosecutors at the PD on the day of the murder.
Interesting.
It's been added to the court records. Is there anything else we can... I don't think there's anything else we can click on, but we can click on this again. So that's the King of Prosecutors shield, huh?
Edgeworth, you must be proud of the King of Prosecutors. Yeah.
Congratulations, King of Prosecutors. Please stop saying that.
That still doesn't explain one thing. Why is the tip of this shield broken off? I think he angrily broke it.
Marbo.
Or it has to do with the murder.
Murder. But tell us more about the shield.
Wait a minute, I just thought of something.
What?
No, actually, I'm gonna keep that thought until we actually get the, until we get an investigation on the autopsy.
Tell us more. No, tell us your thoughts.
Okay, so, the tip of the shield's broken, right?
Yeah.
One, we don't know what the material's made out of. Two, so while the knife may have been used, and there are no prints on the knife, my immediate thought was that someone has used this as a weapon to some extent, but they broke off a piece of it and used part of the shield as a weapon.
I completely agree.
But the problem is that we have no proof until we see the autopsy, so that's why I was like, I'm gonna stay silent until I figure it out.
I completely agree with you. I think it's totally weird why it's a broken shield.
Either that or the broken shield is intentionally made to be, is intentionally made to mess with Edgeworth, but I don't think that's what it is. I genuinely think it has...
That or it's essentially made to be broken every year, because it's like, oh, symbolic of breaking the defense.
Oh, yeah! Oh, that's actually pretty good. Hold on. You might be on something.
Well, so, we have three theories right now. One, used as a weapon. Two, specifically designed because it's breaking the defense. Three, it was specifically designed this way for Edgeworth. I think designed specifically for Edgeworth is the least likely situation, but I'm sure Edgeworth will tell us more.
Of course, but I do. My deepest theory is that if we get the autopsy, we might actually find that a piece of the shield was used.
Yeah.
So basically, that says that you're the best of the best last year, huh?
He can take that foolish grin elsewhere, right? I lost a day of work to receive that travesty. Huh? Where's that? I had to go to the police department to receive that broken shield.
Yep. That confirms that wasn't just randomly sent to him. He had to actually go receive it.
Yeah.
The police department?
Yes, right down next to the police station downtown. You've been there, haven't you?
Where Detective Gumshoe works? Yeah. We've been there several times, actually.
I was wondering something about a shield. About your shield. Why is it broken? Well, it doesn't matter. I've got more important things to worry about. Oh, alright.
What are you concerned about his award for the better or worse?
Yesterday was a very busy day for the prosecutor's office. Maybe we should ask him more about yesterday?
Yeah, I am really curious, but it seems like because he's got that Von Karma thing going on where he just doesn't like missing work.
Yeah. I mean, when you grew up with him for like 10 or 15 years, I'm sure you'd kind of develop a few traits of them.
Well, that's not gonna last forever because we're gonna get married.
Yeah.
Anyways, could you tell me more about yesterday, the day of the murder?
Yesterday was the annual cleaning day at the prosecutor's office. Cleaning day? Working with the police department, we sort and file all evidence for solved cases. We call it evidence transferal. Wiping your hands of old cases, in other words. Oh, and another thing. A ceremony was held at the police department. It was an annual review and awards for outstanding police officers and prosecutors.
And that's when you got the shield?
I was at the police department yesterday afternoon. I got back here at 5:12.
Very precise.
Well, if he got back here at 5:12, that's before he could have killed what's-his-face.
Yep. I mean, I already didn't think he did it, but it's... Like I said, I already think he didn't do it, but my thing is that means... Wait, he got back here at 5:12. Then how was it in his car?
Maybe...
See, now I'm confused.
Current theory. Maybe he... Okay, I have a couple theories in my head right now. One is... the guy was murdered before 5:15, like we theorized before, and it was stuffed.
But moved.
Yeah, basically either moved or was stuffed into his car or some other reason. Miles Edgeworth then had to go back to the department for whatever reason, and that's when Lana stabbed the guy, even though he was already dead.
True, but
yeah, again, theory of the biggest thing is guy was moved. That's the only thing.
it's I'm just confused because that's like the biggest non sequitur in the situation is why is his car still there if he came back?
Yeah.
Did he not take his car? Is that what it is?
Yeah, maybe.
Huh.
People like myself and Mr. Edgeworth pride ourselves on our precision, Mr. Wright. No, I place little faith in my memory. The only thing I trust is solid evidence. Record of parking in the prosecutor's office lots. Entered lots at 5:12 p.m. So parking.
Well, that's new.
Yeah.
Edgeworth used to at least somewhat rely on memory.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure he does rely on his memory, but like, if there's physical evidence of saying otherwise, then it's like, hey, I trust this physical evidence rather than my own memory.
Fair enough. I just thought it was an observation of Edgeworth's change in perspective since having interacted with Phoenix.
I mean, I also think the whole fact of him not remembering that night when he was a kid with his father kind of was just like...
Oh, yeah.
Because
A wake-up call.
Yeah, wake-up call like, hey, memory's not perfect. Rely on the physical evidence that is perfect.
I mean, Von Karma literally would have gotten away with murder if he relied solely on his memory.
Exactly. This is the parking stop from the underground lot.
Hold on. Trying to turn this thing on. The murder took place around 5:15.
So the murder happened right after you got back. What, right? I appreciate if you direct that suspicious glare elsewhere.
Oh,
it's this
whoa!
guy.
Who's this guy?
Do you want to be this guy? I think this is like a one-off character that'll periodically come back just because it's like, oh, hey, I'm here to help.
I really wish we could drag Dotson here and force him to voice act this guy for like 5 minutes.
Unfortunately, he's at work, I think. I'll be so amused.
You know what? If it's a one-off,
it'll be so.
if it's a one-off, I'll get him.
Yeah, I think he's just a one-off. But if he does show up again, we can try and drag Dotson. I'm sure.
Me, but is Mr. Edgeworth anywhere on the premises? Got to give him that South Park touch.
Yeah, I'm just writing this down just because I don't want to forget about this. And I do feel like Wendy Obag might come up again, so I'm just going to make a note because you were Wendy Obag later, so... I'm Edgeworth. What is it? I am here, sir, at the request of the chief, sir. I got you. Oh, wait, no, that's your line.
Here. Oh, God damn it. It's doing that hat thing again.
Oh, no.
Here, request of the chief, sir. I got your report, sir.
Report?
Yeah.
What? Did you find new evidence in the case against Chief Prosecutor Skye?
He's already just having them collect evidence. Jeez, we're wasting time talking to him, and he's collecting evidence. I don't like the way this conversation is going on at all. Skye, sir? No, sir.
No, that's...
Name or no name of that kind, sir. Not in this report, sir. Heard Edgeworth's lid blow.
Mr. Edgeworth's lid isn't on very tight, is it?
No, I don't think it is.
I made a very clear request to the
I
police.
made a...
That is my line.
Oh, my bad.
I made a clear request to the police department, did I not? I need to focus on tomorrow's trial, so I don't need... So don't bring me anything unrelated.
But sir...
I'm just following orders, sir.
Sir, they can bring it to you. I wasn't aware of your...
particular arrangements. Give me your name.
Yes, sir. Meekins, sir. Sir Meekins. Meekins is a crazy name.
Yeah. Right.
Couldn't be me.
Officer Meekins, take your report and leave. And good luck with that raise next month.
Oh. But sir, I didn't know. Guy, looks like he was asking on the day. They gave out brains and good luck.
Phoenix, what a bird.
Yeah, Phoenix can be just ruthless, it seems.
Yeah. Right.
Yes, sir? Yeah, he caught me off guard.
As you can see, I'm busy. You may leave now. Let's do what he says, Mr. Wright. That victim was a detective from the same department as the patrolman just now. Go down to the police department. You can ask more there.
Thanks. Seems to finally have calmed down at least.
Yeah, I guess let's see if we can actually... Darn, we can't actually...
Hello, Miss Hot Lady.
Can't actually go to the other side of the thing yet, which sucks. Well, it's police department entrance.
I think... Oh, hold on. Un momento.
Un momento? I guess I can talk to chat for the time being. So, how's everybody doing? Is everybody having a good time? Enjoying this investigation so far? I'm sure there's a lot of things we can do, but hopefully we can at least finish the first day of investigation and potentially the trial, depending on how it goes. I have no idea how many of you are actually watching. I mean, I can get my assumptions based off of my analytics, but who's actually safe for sure? Because no one's actually said anything in chat, which kind of a shame, but Don't really blame people. I am very curious on what that. I honestly really bet that the case trial that Meekins was offering to Edgeworth is actually going to be very important later on. And that's going to bite him later in the butt. But I'm not sure. But yeah. I think our... Oh, hey! I agree. Sleep is also very, very important. Make sure to get some sleep. It's like sleep, food, schoolwork / homework / like housework / actual work is more important. But I'm glad you could make it to the stream when you could. It's been very fun having you here. Yeah, like I said, sleep is very important though. Yeah, I'm glad you made it though. I hope you've been having it, and the stream will still be up even after you've even after you're gone. So you'll be able to check it out in the morning or at a later date. So you don't have to worry about that.
Salutations.
Yes. I was just. By the way, you said you didn't know how to pronounce my name from that. It's pronounced Ojido. Okay, I will try to remember how I will try my best to pronounce it like that going forward. I will be honest, I will probably forget, but hopefully I'll try and remember that. So if I mess it up, you can remind me in the next stream or in the comments or anything like that. Yes, please get some sleep. Staying up to 3 a.m. is not very healthy.
Hello. Am I audible?
Yes, hi. Glad you're back. I was just talking to Jado.
Jado?
Yeah, that they just popped into chat for talking for a few minutes. Yeah,
understandable.
But yeah, I was also talking before about how I bet that the file that Edgeworth was going to get from Meekins might actually play into the trial somehow. Because why would they have that scene otherwise?
Hold on. My thing is not charging. Why?
No idea.
Like it's plugged in and like sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Hold on. If I plug it in directly, does it work? No.
The cable might just be bad.
Sometimes it doesn't. I don't know why. Maybe it's actually the surge protector in music.
Maybe. But anyways, February 22nd, Police Department entrance. Why is there a hand on the blue badger? Phew.
Because it suddenly developed a hand?
No, but it was a handprint, like blood and stuff.
Creepypasta.
Why would they put the police department so far away from the prosecutor's office?
Me? That took almost 30 minutes by taxi, and traffic wasn't even that bad.
Yeah.
The police department, huh? Only ever been to the criminal fairs next door.
See, there's a handprint.
Hold on, what's that?
Disturbing. Why does it undilate like that?
Undulate.
Undulate. Thank you.
Oh, wait, I know. This is the Blue Badger. They're trying to make him the police mascot. And why do police need a mascot? I don't know.
Wow, Mr. Wright, you sure know a lot about the police. Still, he does seem familiar somehow.
Forget the blue badger. Who's that next to him?
Someone appears to be dancing with the blue badger. Oh, he noticed me.
He sure is running over here fast.
Hey, pal, what you doing here?
That's my line, Detective Gumshoe. Suddenly become a horror movie because the mascot started sprinting at us. Specifically, why are you dancing over there?
What? Well...
Well, at least he doesn't seem to be busy. This is our chance to get information.
Hey, I'll have you know I'm a very busy man, pal. Tell us about the case. Give you one word of advice, pal. You better not agree to defend the suspect in this case. Why not? Huh? Well, it's just that the chief prosecutors confessed to the crime. She said she summoned the detective to the prosecutor's office and she killed him. But what if she's not telling the truth? Well, yes, well, no, come on, pal. There's plenty of evidence against her.
Like?
But what if the evidence was faked? Hey, pal, can I speak for you for a second?
Oh, hold on. It went minimized. Huh? Me?
Why is this little girl so peeved at me?
She's a relative of the suspect. She's Lana Sky's sister.
Wow, she's prosecutor's little sister? Just please investigate this case carefully, okay? Scientifically. Yes, sir. Oh, by the way, you might want to keep your voices down. You don't want to be overheard using words like faked. Huh?
Huh?
It's just that it's a sensitive issue with us these days. Tell us about the investigation. So what are you doing here, Detective Gumshoe? Me? Oh, well, nothing really. They kicked me out of criminal affairs.
Detective Gumshoe, what did you do this time?
He has like 5 brain cells too. What do you mean this time? Then what happened?
Yeah, he also wasn't there when they were handing out brain cells.
Yeah. I know things are busy right now. I mean, with my sister's case and all. It's true. We never had a chief prosecutor murder anyone before. Only the highest ranked people are being led into criminal affairs now. The lowest ranking guy in there is our chief of detectives. They're not letting us any of us rank and file detectives in at all. None of you?
This is an important trial, but isn't that a little odd?
Anyways, I thought I'll spend the day getting the badger dance down pat. Is there anything else you can be doing? The chief of police is directing this investigation, pal. And Officer Marshall was assigned to the underground parking lot. Officer Marshall.
Now that I think about it, Emma did seem to know the Marshall guy.
A patrolman in charge of a crime scene is unheard of, pal. Interesting. Well, I do kind of want to take a closer look at the badger because there's a handprint. I was wondering about that. What? The dancing blue badger. It's my masterpiece. You made this? Oh,
You did this, Detective Gumshoe?
The chief threw together some designs, and I just did my thing, pal. Nice work. It's battery powered, so it can go anywhere. There's no switch, so it just dances and dances and dances until the batteries die. Poor Blue Badger, fated to dance until he drops. Blue Badger panel, work of art designed by the chief of detectives and created by Detective Gumshoe. The Blue Badger panel out to the court record. Well, we do know that Goodman's ID. So can you tell us anything about him?
Detective Gumshoe, what can you tell me about this?
Huh? Hey, Belle. This is Detective's ID card. You can't just keep that. You have to turn it into the police. It's people like you that get me into so much trouble all the time.
Meaning Detective Gumshoe must have dropped his card a lot. Yeah, that's not great. That's not okay.
Let's see. Bryce Goodman. Goodman. Sounds familiar. Yeah, my mistake. But didn't you work together with him in criminal affairs? Well, now I remember. Bruce Goodman. He's the victim. How can you forget him being the victim? You just have one brain cell now, Gumshoe. Just a singular brain cell.
He stepped on the rest of his brain cells.
Yeah.
That's why he's got Gumshoe.
Yeah. That's
what?
Can you tell us more about more Detective Gumshoe?
So, this ID belonged to the victim?
He was a detective like myself. Detective Bruce Goodman. Don't you think it's strange? I mean, why would the victim's ID card lying on the ground where you found it?
How did he get his detective's badge? That's what I'm wondering. Because
Again,
in order to get your shield, there's a lot of police work that goes into getting a shield.
well, no, I'm guessing it's probably during when he was leaving and then potentially getting murdered. He probably lost his wallet.
No, I'm talking about Gumshoe. How did Gumshoe get his shield?
Yeah.
His own shield.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't even read the previous line. Something. I don't even know. But
I have no idea.
yeah, give me a second. I could look back at the stream. Cause hurrah! That's a thing.
Isn't there a,
No, I can't go back, unfortunately. That's,
Okay.
That's just one of those annoying things that doesn't exist.
By the way, I finally got
Huh?
I finally got a keyboard and mouse, so if you ever want to play anything that requires a keyboard and mouse, I could do that now.
Nice! And yeah, the previous line was, well, Detective Goodman should have been in the police department yesterday. So.
Oh.
Yeah. So, there was an evidence transfer for the case he handled 2 years ago. Evidence transfer? Oh, you said Edgeworth mentioned that too. But Detective Goodman was killed out of the prosecutor's office. Well, that's the thing. It's hard to say this, but where is that chief prosecutor's guy caught him out there to the parking lot?
And Lana's confessing as much. Oh no.
Can you tell us about this knife? Oh, we can actually investigate it.
Oh, you saw who's in the court records now?
Yeah.
Blue Bonnet?
Yeah. So she might show up at a later point. This must be the blood, right? Either that or Edgeworth cut himself peeling an apple.
Either that or Edgeworth cut himself peeling an apple. What's Edgeworth doing with a knife like this anyway?
Hey, maybe he spent his weekends roughing it with the wires.
Edgeworth in the wild. I think my fruit peeling theory is more likely.
Yeah. Have a
good Edgeworth.
Have a good one, OJ, though. Again, hopefully I'm pronouncing your pronunciation right. Just get some sleep, please. Sleep is important.
Pretty sure Edgeworth peels us some fruits.
Maybe peeling some grapes.
Maybe.
Are you kidding? I always pictured him as an outdoorsman.
Now there's a scary thought.
Yeah.
That's a handsome knife.
We can actually check.
Wait.
We can check all of these, so.
Yeah, look at the bottom, underneath.
Hey, check it out. There's a banana plate here.
It looks like the names of the previous recipients are engraved on it.
Wow, one guy's listed a bunch of times. Von Karma. Guess be a foreigner?
Oh. Yeah, that's probably it.
Well, whatever he found, he must have been an amazing prosecutor. I'd love to meet this Mr. Von Karma sometime.
When she says it, his name does kind of have a ring to it.
Oh, boy.
Oh, it's a fist holding a shield.
Yeah.
Can we check the blue bonnet?
Yeah. Yeah, well,
I wanna look at its eye.
let's check the parking lot just to see if there's anything suspicious about this.
Miles Edgeworth, 1712. This is dated the day of the crime. Okay, so that means that took place at, I believe,
Yeah,
312?
No, that's 512.
512? Hold on, military time.
Yeah, because it's
Give me that.
it's whatever the number is minus 12.
Yeah,
So 512.
512, yeah.
How did I know that before you? And you're more of a military guy than I am.
I don't know, it's been a while, alright? It took me a moment. I thought forward, not backwards.
Tisk, tisk, tisk. The murder took place 3 minutes after Edgeworth parked his car. Only he held up at a couple extra red lights. He wouldn't have been caught up in this whole affair.
Perhaps.
Just goes to show you never know what'll happen when you run to the yellow light.
Okay.
Nothing on the back. And then...
I want to look at his eyes. And also the handprint.
Well, we can't.
Oh yeah, you're right. It's not physical, it's a picture.
Yeah, so... Well, I want to present, at the very least, the knife. And the trophy. Found in Mr. Edgeworth's car, stabbed with Mr. Edgeworth's knife, What would drive Chief Prosecutor's guy to do such a thing? Wait, I don't mean... Are you sure? Of course someone else surely did it. Someone must have done a grudge against Mr. Edgeworth.
The car and the knife do seem a little too well organized to be a coincidence. Yeah, no, those are like back to back.
For Mr. Edgeworth, what could have happened?
We have to find out a little more about what's going on with Edgeworth. Because here's the thing, I want to point this out. What this seems like is, it seems like somebody somebody tried to very loosely make it look like a very poor framing attempt, when in actuality it's a second layered framing attempt.
Yeah, I think it's 2 layers. One framing against Lana, the second layer trying to frame Edgeworth, and then whoever actually did it is someone. Maybe it's the marshal who did it.
Maybe, but what it seems like is because I actually don't believe Lana tried to frame Edgeworth. I do believe that somebody tried to make it look like Lana was trying to frame Edgeworth.
Maybe.
And did a very poor job with it.
I think it was someone trying to frame Edgeworth, but then because of whatever Lana did, it made it seem like it was Lana trying to frame Edgeworth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a mess.
Anyway, tell us more about this trophy. Oh wait, no, I did not mean to do that. I need to press this letter. That's it. That's the King of Prosecutors Award trophy that Mr. Edgeworth got yesterday.
Were you at the reward ceremony, Detective Gumshoe?
Of course, pal. I got an award for diligence myself.
Congratulations. Clap, 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 clap.
I was wondering, why is the award a shield? And why is it broken? Oh, there is a reason. I'll tell you what it is later.
Apparently he's forgotten.
Not surprising. But I was proud of Mr. Edgeworth for winning that award. Even with all the naysayers in the prosecutor's office.
Naysayers? They must be because of the rumor.
Yeah. Tell us about Edgeworth. He's in a tough spot again.
Again?
Well, all started with the murder of that defense attorney, Haymond.
I keep having to remember that the games are all collectively in one, so sometimes the games are like time distanced, yeah.
Yeah, well, it's been a couple of months since that case.
Even so, it was so prominent that that we should know it like perfectly, but because it's in between games, it's not going to be portrayed that way.
Well, The 5 cases are a collection of a single timeline happening in a couple months. So, yeah. But Miss Edgeworth was found innocent. Listen, pal, there's always been rumors about Mr. Edgeworth. Forging evidence, making deals with witnesses. Nothing outright, but there's always whispers or rumors. Ever since he was accused of murder, no one's whispering. They're practically shouting. But there's no evidence against him. Well, Miss Edgeworth has always unusually strong ties to the department higher-ups. It's only natural that people would be suspicious.
I had no idea he was under the gun.
Anyways, this latest case has started a new rumor. People say the only reason he took this case is because he's aiming for chief prosecutor's position himself.
What?
Yeah, I'm not surprised. But I know the truth, pal. Nobody wants to be the one who has to prosecute the chief prosecutor. Mr. Edgeworth is biting the bullet on this one. He's doing this for all of us. And that's all I know about that. I'm not officially on this case, you know. Yeah, good luck with that. Thank you.
Well, also, it's too. So here's the other thing. It's to an extent to where even if he agreed to do it. So when it comes to prosecution, prosecutors have a lot less flexibility than the defense the defense does, because while there are state defense attorneys, there are a lot less state defense attorneys than there are state prosecutors.
Yeah.
The majority of prosecutors work for the state. And as a result, when you're actually dealing with a prosecutor who's working for the state, what you inadvertently end up getting is most of the prosecutors work directly for the state, and it puts them directly in an advantage when dealing with the prosecution.
Yeah.
Unless it's a case where there's so little evidence that the prosecutors are just going, but they did it, then it's just going to be a situation of the prosecutor has an advantage.
Yeah.
Which also explains why you notice that a lot of defense attorneys, unless they've been doing it for a long time in this series, they don't get paid as much.
Yeah.
Working for the state has its benefits.
Yeah. Anyways, your line.
Oh, why aren't you handling the case, Detective Gumshoe?
That is a very good question.
We met who the guy is. What was his name? The guy in the parking lot.
That'll be Officer Marshall. He was appointed directly by the Chief of Police.
Sir Marshall, is he some kind of Wild West sheriff or something?
No, Chief Marshall's just a regular officer. From SLA.
For a moment there, I wasn't sure.
Look, pal, let me try to make things a little easier for you. Show them this and they'll let you examine the crime scene. Maybe. Letter of introduction received from Detective Gumshoe. Allows the bearer to investigate the crime scene. Added to the court record. I'd be surprised if this gets us
anywhere.
Just like you're supposed to be, then nobody will look at you twice, pal. Well, thank you, Detective Gumshoe. You get a couple extra brain cells.
That means we get to go in.
Huzzah!
I'm going in.
Looks like the investigation's still going.
I don't know who this is.
Yeah, neither do I. I have to be getting back to the shop. So it looks like I'll be stuck in the pit till the sun sleeps. See you in my dreams.
Oh, that's
tonight,
me.
then, baby. Oh, yeah. Oh, still here? Hello? Why the surprised looks? Didn't I mention? I got a boyfriend in criminal affairs, too.
Happened to the security guard.
I am so cute.
She said 2, meaning she has more than one.
Yeah.
She didn't say I switched to a boyfriend. She said I also have a boyfriend in criminal affairs.
It's implied that she has more than. I feel like she has more than 2 boyfriends.
Oh no! This is going to be a case of she's going to go in and the judge is going to be like, "Hey, Pookie," and she's going to be like, "Hi."
Yeah. Why do I feel like that's going to be the case?
Hey, what's wrong, Bambina? You looking like a doji that's lost his herd. Or doggy, I guess. Jake Marshall. Strange guy to put in charge of a crime scene.
Yeah. Well, we are able to present the letter of introduction.
Reading this for me? Was this, I warn you, fan letters. I have fan letters to me go right to the spittoon. It's a letter of introduction from Detective Gumshoe. May we investigate? Gumshoe, that old cow dog? You holding a birthday party or something? Huh? Or it should say letter of introduction. It says invitation. I think you just miswrote it. Wait, why am I getting all defensive here? No worries. This proves this from Detective Gumshoe better than a blood test. Basically, he said he's an idiot, so yeah, no, this proves it.
Yeah.
Guess I better let you in then.
Thank you, Officer Marshall.
That's right, he's a patrolman, not a detective. Reminds me.
Hey, wait a second. Isn't a crime scene supposed to be handled by a detective or higher?
Well, folks, the clues are calling. Welcome to our gold strike.
He's avoiding the question.
Be like the settlers, strike out for the lands unknown. Manifest destiny. Let's have a hootenanny.
Note to self, police investigations are like settling land. Well, Mr.
So,
Wright-
you know what this means?
What?
Someone put him to watch over the crime scene, and he just didn't question it.
Because of the fact that they did not want to get this crime scene solved.
Yeah, like, they literally put him to look over it, and they didn't. He just didn't question it, because he was like, whatever.
Yeah, because
But then,
he's like the lowest of low police people.
yeah.
Well, Mr. Wright, what do you say?
I won't be needing this. I say I won't be needing this anymore.
Letter of introduction crumpled and discarded. Well, Cammy,
Okay.
tell us about the victim.
Sir Marshall, tell us more about the victim. Good men always die young. Remember that, partner. Could you be more specific?
Bruce Goodman. He was a detective, right?
Oh well, aren't you a feisty doggy here? Detective Goodman was stabbed here at 5:15. The smiling Madonna told me the tale. I think he means the witness. Miss Angel Starr. One stab to the chest, a fine piece of work. This here's the autopsy report.
Goodman's autopsy report added to the court record. Death due to loss of blood, one knife wound. Died within an hour and a half of 4 p.m. So, died between 5 and 5:30. Or 4 and 5:30.
Interesting.
So, he could have died before she stabbed him. Which was, what, 5:30? So...
Yeah. It does mean... Well, here's the thing. If he died before 5, that means he was moved into Edgeworth's car because he was dead quite a bit of time for that. At least...
It's to the prosecutor's office from here and then back. That's an hour round trip on a good day with no traffic.
That's true.
So, he could have been stabbed around 4, and then Edgeworth left to go to the prosecutor's office, came back around 5 or something, whatever, and...
He came back around 5:15, so...
Yeah. So, basically, like, left here around 4, came back around 5:50, like, a little after 5, again, of course, getting stabbed around 5:15, so...
And then just got done. And as soon as he showed up, because here's the thing, quite literally, what happened was he showed up at 5:12 to be specific, and then 3 minutes later, the body was disposed of in his vehicle.
Yes.
Which means he showed up and immediately someone disposed the body into his vehicle.
Yeah, or it was already in his vehicle. He was trapped in the trunk of his car.
And maybe Edgeworth didn't know about it, but like maybe they put them into Edgeworth's car, and then after Edgeworth got there, somebody deliberately opened the trunk.
Exactly. And then maybe Lana opened the trunk of his car and then stabbed him.
Yeah, I have no idea what's going on with this case.
Yeah, Goodman's autopsy report added to the court record. Was my sister involved with the victim in any way?
Funny you should mention that, Bambina. Chief Prosecutor Sky and Detective Goodman had nothing in common at all.
Nothing in common?
They apparently worked together on a case a few years back. So there's no motive. Goodman wasn't particularly gifted detective. That's one reason why he didn't do much with. That's one reason why he didn't do much work with the chief prosecutor.
But my sister called the victim here on the day of the murder, right? Here to this parking lot?
So it seems, like calling an unarmed man to a shootout at high noon.
Tell us about the marshal, or about yourself.
I don't mean any offense, but Sir Marshall, you're a patrolman, right? Detective. Call me out. They shoot you out for that in Texas. You there?
No, I didn't hear you say anything.
Oh, I said, huh? I was one of them fancy-shoed detectives till 2 years ago, to tell you the truth. Oh, really? Now he tells me.
But you're a patrolman now, so how can you be in charge of a crime scene?
My screen flipped again. Nothing gets by you, does it, Bambina? So why are you in charge? No reason. We're just short on hands right now. I'm keeping an eye out in the meantime.
That's odd, though. Detective Gumshoe was saying he had nothing to do. Nothing important, at least.
Nothing but a sad old cow dog that can't find his tail. Maybe it's because he runs with that Edgeworth, you know? Edgeworth? That cow dog's been kicked out of this cattle run by order of the chief of police. Just, you don't realize it yet. Did Gumshoe kicked out of the investigation?
Interesting. Oh,
Probably conflict of interest, I'm assuming.
Yeah. This wall was in our way. Got a faucet for... Oh.
Faucet? For water?
Wait, I know. This wall is merely facade hiding the truth. This is no wall but a water tank.
I fail to see how it makes it any difference anyway. Either way.
Nothing else to investigate, so let's go to the other side. So...
We never looked at the phone on the floor, did we?
Yeah, we never did, which is one of the things that... sucks.
Cell phone.
Scientific analysis would suggest it belonged to the victim. Can't think of anyone else it would belong to.
Oh, that. Should we check it out?
Check.
Yes. Right. Let's check it out.
It's automatically moving. Let's see here. There's the back, there's the sides. There's a red handle. Man, what a boring strap.
What's wrong with it? It has different tastes, you know.
Here, check out mine. It's a pink princess strap. These are hard to come by, you know.
See, the series is as popular as ever with the kids. I'm wondering, does it have any batteries in it, like at all? I think that does it for about the clues here.
Yeah. Wait, no, we can... accidentally closed out of it.
Yeah, I saw.
Yeah, I mean...
So the button. The slide switch.
I accidentally right-clicked because I'm so used to doing... I am not intentionally... I hate that it automatically wants to go through, like, each individual item. And it's... So, yeah, H and B.
Like the blue slide switch is what I said.
Oh,
yeah, that right there.
This phone screen's still on the radar screen.
Redial?
Mr. Wright, most phones keep a record of all the calls you made and received. You just press the blue button to display the last number you called. Convenient, isn't it? Surprised you didn't know about it. Sorry to disappoint you, but even I know things about... Oh, wait, no.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, but even I knew things about, like... even I know about things like redial.
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. Why does it say... It's like... I mean, I guess she's explaining it for in case people don't know about what redial is, which is very, very nice, for sure.
She was explaining it to him because she's like, hey, you old man, this is what this phone does.
Yeah. It's just that you never know with people from your generation.
Mm-hmm. Whatever, let's check this phone out. Yeah, let's tap that redial. I'm glad I had us hit the switch.
Yeah.
Because I had a feeling. Now let's see this. Now let's see who the owner of this phone called last.
Or received. Note to self.
Indeed.
Note to self: a defense attorney doesn't think first, but he just pushes the button. Beep. Hey, that song. I know that. Hey.
Hey, what's going on over there?
Beep.
Oh, sorry. See you, partner. Press the redial on that phone. You press the blah. Wow, I could not speak for a minute. Press the redial on that phone there, didn't you? Well, yeah.
Whose phone is this anyways? It was on the ground over there.
Whose is it? That belongs to Chief Prospector Sky.
What? It's my sister's.
She apparently dropped it when she was taken into custody right after the crime. Last call was made right when the murder occurred. It's like she was fixing to call someone. Except she only spoke for a few seconds, according to this. Call!
Yeah.
Ghostbusters! No idea. Sorry, partner. Now I got a question for y'all, partner. I heard a phone ring just now. One of those newfangled ringtones. That? Sorry, that was my phone. What? Your phone? It's kind of strange, but... Someone called me right as we picked up the other phone. A wrong number.
So she tried to call Phoenix.
Yeah, interesting. I hope you're not lying. They shoot you for that. They shoot you for that in Texas, partner. Interesting. Uh-oh, I even spotted the wrath of the Lone Star Patrolman.
Add to the court record. Last call made at 5:18.
She tried to call Phoenix for some reason, which is interesting because Phoenix had never directly met her before.
Yeah. A block, this area is reserved for prosecutors. Defense attorneys are relegated to B block. Dream of the day when I'll be able to park my car here. I'll go over to B block to buy my hamburgers from you, Mr. Wright.
I'm giving my job up that soon.
Well,
He said put the fries in the bag.
this rope, is it...
They laid it in the outline of the victim's body.
So wait, the victim must have died when the killer's trunk closed on him.
Got to be the only person I would know that would come to that conclusion. Thank the cat. Cat.
Hi, kitty cat.
Oh. My screen turned off. Why?
I don't
Hold on, my screen turned off for some reason. Why is my screen dark?
I have no
Happening.
idea.
Yeah, my screen literally timed out. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. Such a baka. I don't know what you said.
Here you go. This appears to be the car where the body was found. It looks like the lock on the trunk is busted.
The crime took place in the underground parking lot of the prosecutor's office. The body was found in the trunk of my subordinate's car. Quite a luxurious car. It just screams, I have money to burn.
Yeah. Here's get the big bucks.
Interesting. The block you see there,
Mm.
that's where the visitors park. Oh, and I can see Lunchland's car over there, far in the distance.
You're right. I like the cute design on the door. I can see a cartoon cow munching down on a juicy-looking steak. Great, now I'm hungry.
Doesn't that strike you as a little creepy?
Yeah, cannibalism.
Yeah.
Don't think too deeply about it, and you'll be fine.
Well, what else do we have to investigate?
Pizza, meat, banana, fan, fo, pizza, fee, fi, fo, cannibalism. What's the thing on the ground?
Wait.
Not over here, on the other area. The hatch.
That's something we can...
Oh, I guess it's not.
Yeah. I guess we can talk to you, maybe? Oh, we can talk to you. Loud sky. So there's no connection between Detective Goodman and my sister.
Correct, but there's a gold mine of evidence against her. And the prospector tomorrow is none other than Edgeworth himself. I'm afraid your sister's fate is decided, Bambina. Many condolences.
Officer Marshall.
Yes, Bambina.
How can you say that? You and my sister, you were...
Is there something between this cop and her sister that I don't know about?
I mean, that would certainly be interesting.
Co-workers.
Yeah.
I apologize, Bambina. Something must have gotten into me. Maybe it's that dry wind that's a-blowing through the prospector's office. Dry wind or ill will. Someone's up to something here, but who?
So she's 29, Star's 31, and he's 33. So yeah, they could have easily been in the same thing. Office atmosphere?
Suspicions about Mr. Edgeworth have been flying around for nearly 2 years now. Forged evidence and arranging testimonies, you mean? He was unbeatable because he did whatever it took to win. Unbeatable, that is, until he met you.
But rumors are just rumors, aren't they? These are prosecutors are talking about. Evidence is everything to them.
Oh, the rumor about Edgeworth to their source, you found one person. But they're off limits, untouchable, you might say. Person who? Hate to say this, but it's your sister, Bambina. Chief Prosecutor Lana Sky.
What? My sister?
Edgeworth couldn't wrestle all those cattle by himself. Some people load the guns with bullets, some people load them with deals. Well, you're saying Edgeworth was making deals to win trials? Where's the gunshots? And where there's gunshots, there's bound to be bullets. That's what the old timers say. There's a big old secret hidden around here somewhere. Everyone knows it. Is that why Detective Gumshoe was taken off the case? Did they target him because he was closest to Edgeworth? Bank.
Yeah. Interesting. There's a lot of interesting theories.
Rubbing the cat butt. Rub the cat butt.
Oh, we can actually investigate the trunk.
What's this? Looks like a note of some sort.
Look, something's written on it. So, 6-75-12-2.
Well, that's a S, not 5.
Yeah, it's either 6-7S-12-2, or it could be February 2/21 SL9.
6-7.
I'm
sorry.
Oh my god.
If you actually knew where that came from, if most people knew where that came from, they wouldn't be saying it.
I thought it was just some meme during like a sports game or something.
No. So it's an extension of a meme. So there's a song that's called 6-7.
Okay.
There's literally a song called 6-7 that some random kid listened to, thought it was funny, and then decided to say it at a sports game, and then it got clipped. But realistically, what the song is about is the song is made by a guy who lived in a neighborhood that had a lot of gang activity, and it was 67th Street, and some girl got like randomly snatched up and killed by a rival gang, and she had nothing to do with the gang.
Ooh, okay. It's not good.
And what ended up happening was both the gang and the police force ended up rioting because of it, because basically the gangs were doing not like the gang that lived on 67th Street wasn't doing any violent activity in particular. In an attempt to subvert the other gang, they just kidnapped the innocent girl and killed her. And so the gang basically started an entire movement. And so anytime they say 6-7 on 67th Street, they're referring to that incident. And they made a whole song off of it, and then it just spiraled into meme culture because little kids these days are stupid. So,
yeah. How much do you want to bet this is actually supposed to be upside down, though?
Upside down? Why upside down?
So, like, there's 6-7S 12-2, but what happens if it's 2/21 SL9?
SL9. Oh, yeah, it could actually, when you look at it upside down, it makes more sense upside down.
Yeah, because, like, because when I first see this, I'm thinking 12/2, but there's also yesterday in game was February 21st. So
this could be a case file, and it's just written upside down.
Yeah, I mean, granted, we're assuming it's 6-7S because Goodman is the right way up. But like,
it's true, but I think Goodman wrote it while he was in the trunk.
Maybe. There's a name printed on the paper above that. Goodman.
Yeah, maybe it fell out of his pocket when he was killed.
Maybe. Well, so what does it mean, Mr. Wright?
How am I supposed to know? Oh my gosh.
For detective reason, go to Edgeworth, not right. Sure,
Edgeworth wouldn't know what this means. I'm sure Edgeworth wouldn't know what this means either.
So, well, how are you doing, Mr. Wright? Guess we got some.
We've got some clues. We have an autopsy report, a note from the victim, and a cell phone.
So you think we'll be okay? Well, the only thing is it's so
The only thing bothering me is that Lana is confessing to the crime. She did it.
No problem. I can guarantee that she's not the criminal.
Oh, by the way, Emma?
Yes?
I know the song that your phone plays when it rings.
What? Beep.
the Steel Samurai theme song, isn't it? That popular TV show for kids? The phone that rang earlier wasn't mine. It was yours. At 5:18, just after the murder took place. Your sister called you, didn't she, Emma?
I'm sorry.
Can you tell me what you talked about?
She hung up right away.
I see.
Okay, cell phone updated court record.
A detective is murdered. The suspect is the top prosecutor in the district. Got a bad feeling about this. Like, maybe I still don't know everything that went on here. Yeah, there's a lot of information saying, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Jump scare the cat.
Aw. Well, I think this is probably a good place to end stream. It's getting a little late for myself, and I do need to get some rest for tomorrow, especially with potential weather incoming.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Yes. So, fingers crossed. It's not too bad, considering stuff that I have to do on Monday and Tuesday. So, yeah. But yeah, for that, everyone who's joined part of the stream, thank you very much. And I all hope that you guys have a good day, night, week, month of your lives. And may the stars forever guide your path wherever it might lead you into the future. And do you have any closing words on your end?
I say, everyone, look forward to the next episode of Ace Attorney Phoenix Wright trilogy.
Heyo. Yes. See y'all next time.